Nah, it ain't.
Let me get this live on the gram. And we are live. Welcome to Counterculture Sports. I'm your host, K9, with my co host, Sipo, and Brother Red.
We are here.
If his computer works, let's
Let's
get
get it.
it.
Oh,
Yo.
it's good, everybody. What's up, Tristan?
Yo.
What's up, Mark?
Yo.
Yeah.
Mark comments, K9, did you see draft history was made? First Heisman Trophy finalist not to get drafted. Vanderbilt quarterback.
Yeah, that's
You know,
pretty damn nuts, brother.
you know who else didn't get drafted?
Diego.
Goon tape. If you're a tactical athlete looking for an edge, try some moisture activated goon tape. It's made from an ultra strong blend of natural and synthetic fibers to help keep you on target and in the fight even when the work gets wet. Go to goontape.com and use promo code antihero15 for 15% off your order. You know who else didn't
Shout
get
out to
drafted
Goon
either?
Tape. Creatine.
Yeah, Crave creatine gummies. We all need creatine for a magnitude of reasons. It pulls water into the muscles for size and definition. It improves mood and brain function. Builds up to 30% lean muscle. Boosts strength up 30%. Creatine is something your body makes naturally. It helps your brain and muscles get energy by making more ATP, your body's main fuel. When you take creatine, you give your body more power. That means you can lift more, recover faster, and stay sharp all day. Take 3 gummies a day. If you don't love the flavor, which you will, or feel the difference, which you will, Crave will refund you with a full money back guarantee. Go to trycrave.com and use promo code CC15. Yeah. We got a bunch of comments. Yeah.
Oh,
Brady's here. All right. Nate comments, where you at? We at the house. Black Hammer KY. What's up, fellas?
what's
Yeah.
going on, brother?
Brother Red, you're from KY. You're in KY. Is that your boy?
Kentucky.
Wired headphones is
Yeah, man.
crazy. Yeah, Paiva, he got a meeting with the Ravens. Didn't get drafted, but
Mm-hmm.
Brady's here. Nate's commenting, bro, ads. Yeah, bro,
Nate's
we're
been gone
sponsored
a
now,
long time.
man. Yeah, Nate, you've been out for a while, bro. Brady comments, Diego Paiva did it to himself. He's going to have a hard time proving to the league that he's worth investing in. He should put some time in the CFL and put in the work and prove his worth. Tristan comments, K9 living in 2010 with them earbuds. I never grew up, man. I got these from a hotel for free, I'm pretty sure. So, now that the ads are over, NBA playoffs has been really, really good. We got
How
the
are you liking your
Thunder.
finals pick?
I like my finals picks. I had
I
OKC
like
in
mine.
Boston.
Got the Lakers in Boston.
Well, I thought I could swear you said Denver.
No, I never had Denver. Pete will agree with me.
I think you did pick Denver, but you had Lakers before then. You
I've
had
always
Lakers
been.
like all, and then you went to Denver because of the injuries. But it's fine. It's all right. You get a little pass on that
MVP
one.
Joker. I thought Joker.
MVP.
He did say that.
Did he almost have to do it to McDaniels?
I guess we might as well just get into that. So the unwritten rule in basketball is if, a team's up like the Timberwolves were, they were up by like 10, time's running out, they have the ball, there's 5 seconds left. You're supposed to dribble the ball out. But Jaden McDaniels didn't want to do that. He ends up making a layup, scores another 2 points, and then you see the Joker run all the way down to the other end
He
of the
was not
court,
happy.
bro, and gets his jersey grabbed. Like, he got fined $50,000 for that too.
Yeah, they both did.
Well, McDaniels didn't get fined. It was Julius Randle. He got fined $35K. So McDaniels
It was
didn't get
Randall.
fined. Yeah, Julius Randle for trying to
Right.
swing at Joker. No suspensions. Game 5 is going to go as planned with all the same players, but the Timberwolves are up 3-1. And they lost DiVincenzo, tore his ACL.
Yeah.
The
Edwards.
Ant-Man is out. Dude, I had a parlay, and the last leg of my parlay was Denver money line. First half, it was close. Going into halftime, I think it was tied. I'm like, dude, no Ant-Man now and no DiVincenzo. I'm golden. Dude, Joker cannot score on Gobert. Whenever Gobert covering
Gobert
him,
was
he
the
gets shut
defensive
down.
player of the year.
I see why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good evening, brother.
You guys think Denver can come back and win 3 in a row?
It's possible.
They got to win 3 in a row, though.
It's been done.
Red, what do you think? You think Denver
They
can
don't
come
got
back?
no Ant-Man and no DiVincenzo. They got a shot.
I mean, they can come back. It's not likely.
It's going to be
Tristan
tough.
comments Denver is coming back.
Sipo's always wrong, and Sipo picked them to win.
But
Probably not.
what's going on, James?
Black Hammer comments, can Denver do it? Yes. Will they? No. Damn. That's going to be tough. I was the only one that gave the Timberwolves a shot in this. You guys were hating on the T-Wolves, but I mean, can they get far now without them 2 guys? No, but they could close out this series against Denver. Just keep Gobert on the Joker. You could pull out one of them games easily.
Yeah, all they need to do is steal one of them.
All right, what do you guys think about the Magic being up 2-1 on Detroit? You guys were the big Pistons
It's a
lovers.
surprise. I didn't pick them, but it's a bit surprising at the 8th seed beating up the 1 seed.
They played a night at 8. Red, what do you think?
Not really. I think everybody in the East is trash, and it don't matter.
Even Boston?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. He's crazy.
If Boston was in the West, they'd probably be like a fucking 7th seed.
5th seed.
Oh, you're full of shit. Dude, you are the biggest Boston hater. Listen, I don't like Boston either, but you got to give them some respect, bro. Boston is good. They shoot threes, and the whole team's stacked, bro. How are you going to say that? Nobody is beating Boston in the East, that's for sure. Sipo, you think anybody in the East can even take Boston?
Shit, it's hard to see somebody right now beating them. The East is cheeks. I agree with it.
Yeah, Boston. Is that what you need? I mean, Boston's not good.
Yeah.
Y'all are full of shit. If you're going to say that Boston's not good, I mean, Red is. Sipo, it sounds like you have some respect for Boston. Brother Red, come on, dude. No way.
Hell, I got Boston as my pick, making it
Terrible.
out the East. So
I think Boston can
I
beat
got
any team in
Boston
the
getting
West too.
swept. They make it
nah,
to the finals.
I don't think they're beating the Spurs
They'll
and
get
OKC.
swept.
They let Philly get one game. They've blown them out pretty much all the other games. The one game they won by 8 points, whatever. I mean, if Boston can stay hot,
Yeah, no Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid just played. He looked like ass. He played the
Exactly.
most recent game. Dylan comments,
The most
Boston comes
recent
out of
case.
East.
Boston's ass.
Rock fight, rest of East. Let's see if Magic throw biggest stones and end. Boston legit will give Spurs or OKC a finals for sure. We'll go 7. Thank you, Dylan. Dylan knows ball. If you haven't listened to the Hoop to Holler podcast, you're a fucking lame-o and you need to listen to it. Shit. Thanks, Dylan. Tristan says L Celtics. Yeah, no, I think Boston is the only legit
Thanks,
team out of
Tristan.
the East. I mean, the Knicks looked good, in their most recent game. But I think they're the only team that could match up with Boston in the East, and I don't see them making it past 6 games with
Orlando.
Boston. No way.
No,
Orlando couldn't beat Boston when they were playing their backups.
yeah, you do have a point, but
Yeah, the backups are better.
Dylan comments, brothers in black tonight. Who sent memo? Looking sharp for that Denver death. Brady comments, K9 knows balls. Damn, you don't have to add an S to it. Oh shit.
that's funny.
All right, let me give you the standings. So you have OKC as the 1 going up against Phoenix. The 8, OKC is up 3-0.
Bring out the brooms.
Trash.
Bring out the brooms. You have the
Yeah.
Nuggets and the T-Wolves.
Fucking Shea.
Obviously, the T-Wolves are up
Trash.
3-1. We talked about that. Spurs, the 2 going up against Portland. They're up 3-1.
hmm
You have the Lakers up 3-1 on the Rockets. Almost swept them, Sipo.
Almost.
You have the Pistons going up against the Magic, the 8. They're playing in Orlando tonight at 8, and Orlando's up 2-1. Now, this one surprised me. The Cavs and the Raptors, they're tied 2-2. Sipo, could you see the Raptors pulling this out against the Cavs?
I don't see it, but the damn Toronto Raptors are playing good basketball right now. Brother Red?
I see it. Cavs have
Damn
always
it.
been a choke team. Just like last year. Chokes. James Harden, choke. Donovan Mitchell, regular season all-star. He's like Aaron Judge, playoffs hit. He forgot how to play basketball.
Dylan comments he appreciates the shout out. Knicks should be good on paper. Cavs are posers. Orlando playing best ball right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Blackhammer, he's talking about Cleveland. Dylan, Beard in spite of most playoff ghost backcourt ever constructed. Easy to hate and easy to see fold. CMB for Raps, real deal. But BI is so bad.
Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, because he's built after KD, another trash player.
I could see that series going 7, but I still don't see the Cavs losing that. I just don't. Tristan comments, so now we hating on Judge again? I thought we were good, brother.
I'm not
Tristan
hating on
ain't gonna let-
Judge. I'm just saying regular season and playoff Judge are two different things. Just like Donovan Mitchell. I mean, Cavs can look good and have the best regular season record, and playoffs come around. He's not doing those fancy floaters or anything anymore. Can't even hit a layup.
Mark comments, Red Sox fired manager, ? Yeah, they did. They fired Alex Cora after the
And
bad
the whole
start.
Red Sox staff, too.
Yeah, and most of it, yeah. They're saying the Mets are looking at Cora now. to replace Mendoza. They're
Dang.
thinking about firing Mendoza.
The Mets are doing bad right now.
Oh, they're the worst.
Who would have thought
They're the worst team in
the
baseball.
Red
dude.
Sox management would have got fired?
Right.
That was fast too. I mean, the guys won a World
You figure
Series.
it'd be the
there.
Mets.
Yeah, but the Mets are stupid. They're terrible. Dylan comments, who is Brother Red's top 5 NBA dudes ever and today? Curious if Bald and Beautiful have any love in his red heart. We 100% agree on Cavs. All right, Red, who's your top 5 guys in the NBA right now? I guess you might as well answer it.
LeBron,
LeBron's his
Wemby.
first person he brings up. Wow.
Shit, can't hate. Gotta appreciate.
He shows up in the playoffs.
No. Unlike
Sometimes.
KD.
Let's not talk about the Miami Heat days, you know.
Yeah, he came through.
All right, so you have LeBron, Wemby. Keep going.
Kawhi.
Shea, you know, he gets all the calls. He can push off every play. Kawhi's not in playoffs. He's out of it.
Well, it says ever and today.
Like everybody else sucks, kind of.
So you're just gonna name LeBron and Wemby as okay, and then who are the top 5 ever?
I guess you gotta go MJ, LeBron, Magic, Larry, and Scalabrini.
Oh, my man.
Top 5 all time.
Mark comments Curry.
No Tim Duncan.
Scalabrini.
Dylan comments, damn, Braun? Question mark. Wow, 41
Scalabrini's
rotations.
the GOAT.
Damn, Nate don't like your list. Sipa, who's your
What's
top
wrong?
5 in the NBA right
Scalabrini's
now?
The best, man.
Yeah, probably Braun, Luca,
Nobody on the Celtics.
Wemby. And yeah, that's probably about it. And Curry.
Dylan likes the Scalabrini comment. White Mamba. Let's go.
Yeah. Who celebrates more when somebody gets in the game? I mean, that's legend status. Scalabrini got more cheers than Kobe at his final game. I mean, that guy's a real legend.
All right, and then the next series we got the Knicks and the Hawks tied 2-2. Brother Red, can the Hawks pull this one out against the Knicks?
Yeah. Knicks, I mean, just like all their New York teams overrated.
Shit, the Knicks are cooked.
Nah, they're not cooked. Cat
Your
just
best
dropped a
player is
triple-double.
Brunson.
They're cooked. They're going to choke. You don't feel like that?
Cat might break a fingernail and play all zesty next game.
Yeah, me too.
Damn. Black
Hawks
Hammer
with
has
the
the Hawks
upset.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, my man Black Hammer, KY.
What about
Kentucky,
CJ
he knows
McCollum,
ball.
man? CJ McCollum, he's the new villain of New York.
Did he do Brunson dirty?
Yeah, he's Reggie Miller.
I don't see the Knicks blowing this series. They're going back to New York for Game 6. I think Knicks pulled out. It's going to be a tough. Well, no, they're going back to New York for Game 5.
It's a curse of Spike Lee.
Yeah.
2-2. Dylan comments, Joker, Wemby, SGA, Castle, Pritch, please. Even Air King Hook 11 in stock. Tristan comments, sorry, K9. Mark comments, you're right. New York teams are overrated. Dylan comments, CJ and Io, best trade
Thank you,
deadline
Mark.
pickups going. Yeah, I texted
Kennard.
everybody, dude. I texted everybody this weekend. The Bulls traded Io for a second-round pick and some scrub, and this dude drops 45 on Denver and takes down the Joker.
Yeah. Just like the Lakers got Kennard for Gabe Vincent.
Yeah, but man, how many did he have? Like 44, 43 against Denver? That was insane. That dude couldn't miss, bro. Io couldn't miss, man.
Right.
So you guys have
Bulls
the
gave
Hawks
up on
pulling.
him.
Yeah, I know. The Bulls are. Let's not talk about them.
Horrible,
They're just
bro.
a lost cause. So you guys have the Hawks coming back, or not coming back, but beating the Knicks in the
Upset,
series,
yep.
huh? Wow. All right, and then we have Boston up 3-1 against Philly. Boston, obviously, I think it looks like the
Those
best
are
team in the
gentlemen
East.
sweeps.
All right, so I put this on the picture for the cover art of the podcast, and this thought came to me while I was at work. I don't know why, but it came up to me, and I wanted to bring it onto the podcast. Let's just say, okay, let's think crazy for a second, because I think crazy all the time. But let you guys relate with me for a little bit. Let's think crazy for a second. Let's say LeBron leads the Lakers by himself. Luka don't come back. Reeves doesn't come back. Let's say LeBron does this. He takes down Houston. He takes down OKC. Takes down probably San Antonio. Makes it to the finals. Probably plays Boston and takes down Boston. Brother Red, I'll start with you. Are you willing to say that LeBron is the GOAT if he does this at 41 years old with his son on his team? And this would be probably like the craziest playoff run of all time. Let's just say it happened. Would you be ready to call him the GOAT?
No. Sorry. No.
Listen, I'm a Chicago guy, diehard Bears fan, was a diehard Bulls fan. I've called Jordan the GOAT since I was in diapers. Let me tell you something. If LeBron does do this at 41 years old, I do think there is a question, and I do think that I might convert. Sipo, I might convert over to the dark side with you, brother. At 41 years old, it would be the craziest playoff run. Well, he's not the GOAT right now.
Down there with Dirk.
But I'm telling you right now, LeBron is playing amazing. He's playing pretty much the whole game, triple doubles. I mean, at 41 years old, he's catching alley-oops from his son. His damn son, he's catching alley-oops from in playoff games. He's about to take down Houston. Houston's not good right now. Durant's been hurt. Don't get me wrong. But let's just say he goes into OKC and takes down OKC and then takes down Wemby and takes down Boston at 41. I might call him the GOAT, bro. Don't take my Chicago card from me, dog, but I might do it.
Yeah.
Sipo, am I crazy to think that?
You're not, brother. Hell, I think if he beats the Rockets by himself, he's moving the needle a little bit.
No, not beating the Rockets by himself. That doesn't move the needle for me. That don't turn me on. That doesn't get me excited. No. If he goes to OKC now and shit gets real and takes down OKC by himself, now we're moving needles.
Bro, he's going to get the younger athletic team in the Rockets. The Rockets are younger and more athletic.
Than who?
Than LeBron.
I know, but dude, come on, bro. The Rockets look like shit. They haven't played good. They played decent in the last game, and the Lakers, yeah, they were up to 3-0.
Yeah, they threw away game 3.
Mark comments, I hate to say it. Yes. Okay, so Mark's on my side. Dylan comments, GOAT debate is like driving everyone thinks knows they are best and known is right, huh? Tristan comments, y'all see when LeBron got the lob to the sperm. I love that. Damn, Black Hammer, you're a Kentucky boy. Shout out Sipos. Go, and I'd slap every MJ fan that says otherwise. Damn. He looks like a big dude, too, from the picture.
Go ahead, brother Red.
So is LeBron, but he cries for fouls all the time. That's fucking unreal. 6-0.
We just can't. Just
Two
can't
different type of
appreciate
players.
greatness, man.
Mark comments, did someone tell Durant this is the playoffs?
You can, but it's a different greatness.
Red, we know how you feel about Durant. What do you think about what Durant's doing right now? He's only played one game, looked like shit. Hasn't played again.
Hey, he's a pussy like he's always been. I mean, he's only won when he joined the super team. Simple as that.
I wish Allen was
Biggest
here.
fake
Allen hates
superstar.
KD.
Fucking ego. No confidence. Fucking burner accounts. Instead of being a man and shutting up the
burner
haters,
accounts.
you just rather make Twitter accounts, talk shit. Fucking soft.
Dylan said the GOAT is Scalabrini. Black Hammer comments he's a
right.
senior citizen. Tristan doesn't like KD either.
My point is, LeBron's more like a Magic Johnson. You can't compare MJ and LeBron. Two different players.
Dude, Nate's saying that Durant's the best scorer of all
LeBron
time.
needs good
Hell no.
teammates.
Come on, Nate. We know who the best
That's
scorer of
LeBron.
all time. Nah, hell nah. Curry.
He's got the most points.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
KD
Curry.
would be the best scorer of all time.
Scorer and shooter
If he
is
had
different.
Westbrook's mentality. All the tools in the world. You should have known. He lied about his height because he didn't want to play as a big because he's soft coming out of college. Everybody thought he was like 6'9". This fucker's almost 7 foot tall. He didn't want to be a big man because he's a big pussy.
Adam Hurley comments, why is Joker in utter disgrace? He's just getting shut down by Gobert, man, as we said earlier. He just hasn't been able to do anything on him.
Gobert's finally waking
Gobert's a
back.
good defender.
He's a great defender. I've never seen anyone shut down the Joker like that, ever.
Well, he has won multiple defensive player years.
Mark likes Angel Reese. I do too. Nate, Gobert.
He's Joakim Noah.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if Noah would have been able to shut down the Joker, man. I've never seen anyone shut him down like that. When I watched that game 4, I was like, wow. Never seen it. Joker's supposed to be the best player in the world. Had like 2 points the whole second half. Looked like ass.
Right.
That's Sipo's boy, dude.
Can't deny it.
Oh, man. All right, so we're about 30 minutes in. Before we get off the NBA topic, anything else you guys wanted to bring up NBA-wise from the playoffs?
Jaylen Brown's better than Tatum. And the Celtics still suck.
I'd put Jaylen Brown at probably number 4 or number 5 in the top 5 NBA players to me right now. And the Celtics do not suck. They're going to win the finals, I think. Dylan thinks the Joker might go for 40 tonight.
They're going to need it from him.
Dude, Nicole is here. Thank God. Nicole, you are back. Nicole comments, what in the ever-loving crap? I was innocently minding my business when I found out K9 is over here doing PR for LeBron.
Damn. Get on him, Nicole. That's funny as hell.
Nicole, I've literally had like withdrawals from you not being here, and I'm glad you're here now. Thank you. Dylan comments, who wins in 21 between you three and why? Me, easily. Best shooter, can't be stopped. If I make
Shit.
one shot when I go to that 3-point line to make my one pointers, I'm not leaving.
Shut up. Shut up.
You think you would win?
Sipo would win.
Oh, here we
Thank you,
go.
brother Red.
Here we
I
go.
didn't have
I
to
think
say it.
Sipo would.
Me and K9 played.
You know, I'm a Dennis
We're gonna
Rodman
take it to
type
South
player.
County then.
I'm gonna have 10 fouls, 10 boards. Alex, he's my brother. I know he's ass at basketball. Ass.
Let's ask Alan.
Allen, like my brother Alex is bad at basketball, but Allen's even worse. I heard he left the court
Allen ain't
early
gonna take
last
it.
time he played.
Gosh.
Dude,
Blame
when I
the
told my
refs.
brother that story, I couldn't stop crying of laughter, bro. Remember his cousin was just there and he looked all sad. Oh my god.
All I heard was I was hyping Allen up and everything. I'm like, yeah, cross Alex up, get that shit on video and send it to me. And it turns out he left the court early, complaining about the refs. Unreal.
Damn, no one has faith in me in the paint, bro. Come on now. Tristan says he would bully Red in the paint, no question.
Oh, hell no.
All right, Tristan.
You're getting boxed out, bud.
Alan says, Ken, I don't want to talk about a step back three I hit on him last time we played. We each won a game. Or when I had your brother on his knees gasping for air. Damn, now he's talking about you. That's on you.
Oh, shit.
He only tells you one story. Dylan says, I got 20 on K9 push-ups after every bucket.
What
Who
is
is your
this?
NBA comp? Yeah, all right. So, Sipo, if you were an NBA player, who would you be? Who's your comp?
Dirk Nowitzki.
Red.
He said Dennis
Alex's
Rodman.
comp is Muggsy Bogues.
Muggsy.
Nah, I'm fat Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley is fat and old. That's me.
I don't know who I would be.
Shit,
Man,
Charles Barkley was
honestly.
the shit in the prime.
I'm still getting boards. I'm just not getting buckets. I'm fat Barkley.
Alan says I was gasping. Tristan, yo, pause. K9 talking about begging on his knees, gasping for air. Dylan comments, K9, you Westbrook with a jumper. Yeah, I'll take that. That's a good one. I'll take that. Pretty good comp.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
you a
thanks.
5'5" Ben Simmons.
Bro, screw you, dude.
Simmons.
Yeah, you got Ben Simmons 3-pointer, man. Dang. Yeah. No defense. You gonna take that?
Mark comments, Kings keeping West brick. I'll ball on both of you fools. I'll run circles around you guys, dude. Come on now. Don't do that to me.
We'll take it to South County when Brother Red gets here.
Yeah, we will. We'll play a game of 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it on video.
I bet Sipo wins.
Allen is going to be recording.
Yeah, or he can play too and get worked.
He's going to have you gasping for air.
He's going to have you on your knees begging.
Tristan, K9 would beat you.
Hey,
I'm
as long
too
as
big,
there's no
too
refs,
strong.
Allen will play.
All right, you guys ready to do the draft recap?
He's too fast, too furious.
Before we get out of here for the second half of the show. I can only do an hour today. I can't do no 2-hour thing again. Bill Lambier. Let's go.
Lambeer.
All right, so the NFL draft happened. Obviously, we did the draft special on Thursday before the draft. All 7 rounds have been completed throughout the weekend. Some teams I feel like did good. Some teams I feel like did bad. But I have questions for you guys. We'll do that and then get out of here. So, Brother Red, we'll start with you. Who do you think was the best overall pick in the draft?
Well, I got to go with my Bears. Bear down. Dylan. The Animan. We didn't trade up, trade down. Didn't think he was going to be there when we drafted. He was there. Bears didn't choke. We took him. Best player available. And it's the position we need.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy too, because I said on the podcast at the end of it, we were saying who, if you could pick a player for your team to draft, realistically, who would you pick? And that was who I picked. And I thought it was realistic.
Crazy.
Yeah. So I actually predicted it, man. I was pretty,
Yeah.
you can just, Brother Ed, if you want to give me props for that, for,
Nah,
maybe Ryan Poles was watching Counterculture Sports. I mean, I don't think that's out of the question. I don't think that's too crazy of a take right there. Ryan Poles knows I'm a diehard Bears fan. He knows my brother Red, is a diehard Bears fan, and he probably wanted our input, and he got it, and he picked who we wanted. So thank you, Ryan Poles, and thank you for watching this podcast. I agree with you, Red. I really like that pick. It was actually one I had written down, so now I have to take a different one. Sipo, what was your best? What was the best overall pick to you?
I got Ruben Bain falling to the Bucks.
Yeah, at pick 15.
Oh,
Yeah, he was considered a top 10 pick.
That
just fell because of arm
number
length.
2 pick. He just took that one too.
Was it?
Yeah, you did. I have that one written down.
Now you're going to have to freestyle one.
No, I have another one written down. I know this one's going to piss Sipo off. So,
don't say that.
Yeah. So, we all know who Sipo's favorite player in the draft was. He talked about him in every draft podcast we did, brought him up 20 times, and kept talking about him. Nate, I hope you're listening to hear this. And
fuck them Cowboys.
So at pick 10, the Giants had their second pick of the first round in the top 10. Giants ended up getting Arvell Reese, which I'm not the biggest fan of that pick. I know he fell to 5. You got to take him. They really didn't need another pass rusher, but you got to take him. So now here comes pick 10 for the Giants. I think everybody in the United States was saying, here we go. Here comes Downs. He's going to go to the Giants. He's going to join Harbaugh. No, the Giants don't take him. But
Yeah.
they did take Maui Noah from Miami, who I love and who I think is probably the best lineman in the draft. So I don't think it was too bad of a decision. But then a team, America's team, traded up to that next pick behind the Giants.
The Giants
Traded
had 2 times to draft him.
They had 2 chances to draft him. They don't. This is a guy I think was the second best overall player in this whole draft. You had the Cowboys and Jerry Jones, America's team. They trade up to 11 and take Downs. That is probably my favorite pick in the draft, was Caleb Downs going to the Cowboys. Cowboys had the worst defense in the NFL last year.
Fucking loved it.
And they got the best defensive player to me in this draft all around. So, Sipo, I know you're probably pissed about this as an Eagles fan.
I was.
Nate comments, how about them boys?
Yeah, they always seem to make good draft picks.
Whoa, we got a super chat. Nicole, our loyal person.
I think Caleb Downs, that's the deal breaker.
You think? Nah.
Roddy.
Nicole with the super chat. Thank you, Nicole. She sends $9.99 and comments, I got to take the Roddy out, guys. Subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and give K9 Red and Sipo a thumbs up on the video. I hope everyone has a great week. Thank you, Nicole. I love you.
Appreciate it very much.
Everybody else, yeah, please do
Thanks,
that.
Nicole.
Please like the video, share it. Share it on your Instagram, share it on your Facebook. Spam people with that shit. I want you to be getting messages from Facebook like, hey, you sent too many people a message and we're going to deactivate your Facebook.
Dang.
Alan comments, how many Funko Pops does Brother Red have?
Hey,
What?
Alan wants Nicole to sell him money. I love you better, baby. K9 don't really like you like I do. Oh, God. Now they're fighting over the money.
oh shit.
Mark comments, love to the Cardinals. I'll pray for him. Yeah, my boy Jeremiah Love, my favorite player in the draft. He ended up going to the Cardinals at pick 3. I'm surprised
That
the
was a
Cardinals didn't trade
surprise.
back, but
That was.
I'll leave this up on the screen for a
It's not a
second.
surprise.
You're not? I thought they would have took
Cardinals
need
are
over
trash.
talent.
You seen the Cardinals ended up
It's
getting
Cardinals we're
Carson Beck
talking
from
about.
Miami. That was another stupid pick. Why do you take Beck in the 3rd round? I don't even think he would have been drafted, dude. Yeah, at least like the 6th.
Damn, that's your guy.
That
Because
ain't
they're
my
going for the
guy.
number 1 pick next year.
Yeah, so why even waste a 3rd round pick on Beck, dude? I'm the biggest Miami fan, probably besides Shannon, that I know.
It's so they can play back over Brissett and say they're developing them so they can suck on purpose.
Yeah,
Fucking
Mark
tanking
comments.
for Manning already.
Well, they got Brissett, Minshew, and now Beck. I mean, that's pretty bad quarterback room, but
Yeah. We like Gardner.
Jacoby, the GOAT.
if you have Trey McBride in fantasy, you like Jacoby. He went off with Jacoby.
Oh yeah.
But if you
All
have
right.
anybody on the Cardinals fantasy like Jacoby,
Yeah.
it's better than Kyler Murray running around fucking doing nothing.
All right, Sipo, we'll go to you. What was the worst pick in the draft to you?
Well, funny thing is I had the Cleveland Browns probably having the best draft, but they had the worst pick, selecting the guy that we talked about, Taylor Green. I just don't understand why they drafted another quarterback and went back to a 4-quarterback room. So I say Taylor Green going to the Browns.
Red, you made a face.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna have to
didn't like it?
disagree with that.
What, the Browns having one of the best draft?
I mean, I don't mind the pick. All the Browns quarterbacks are ass. At least draft one that's faster than the rest, right?
Well, I believe in Shadur. He's going to be good next year.
Yeah,
I
so
do
did
too.
every other team.
I got the Cleveland
So-
Browns, bro.
I don't believe. If he
Red, who
wasn't
do you have as
Deion's
your
son,
worst?
nobody would fucking believe in him.
Oh, dude, come on. Don't
Jeremiah Love.
don't start this Shador hate.
Nah.
Don't do that.
Terrible
No,
pick.
hell no. Don't do this Shador
Damn.
hate on this podcast. This is a pro Shador
What
podcast.
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm talking
What are
about.
you
Shador's our
talking
He should have
boy.
been the first overall pick last year.
Is Shador Sanders a mattress?
If he wasn't Deion's son, nobody would care about him.
Dude, hell no.
I think he's pretty good.
Crazy.
Yeah, really. So is Diego? He'd be like Diego. Diego's a Heisman finalist. Don't he get drafted? Fucking nobody cares. I bet if Diego's some NFL player legend's son, he would got drafted.
Bro, Diego has no arm.
This
and-
guy's number.
Dude, what?
Shador got
arm
his
has a crazy
number
arm.
retired at Colorado for not winning anything. What do you mean? He's been getting gifted shit.
He deserved his jersey to be retired. He played phenomenal for Colorado. They won one game before he got
yeah.
there.
Right.
One
That's
game,
why
bro.
MJ's the GOAT. That's why MJ's the GOAT. Nobody just drafted his kids. You know, they're all cokeheads and they all sucked at basketball, but nobody drafted them just because they're MJ's kids. Fucking, that's why MJ's the undisputed GOAT, because there's that. Got everybody else just because they're kids. Marvin Harrison Jr. trash.
Is
Too
Shador
early to
Sanders
say
a
that.
mattress? Brother Red, is Shador Sanders a mattress?
He's a mattress.
No,
Then
a
quit
mattress.
sleeping on my
A
boy.
mattress can
Quit
support
sleeping on my
something. He
boy.
can't support anything.
Quit sleeping on my boy then.
Terrible. Take him number one
All right.
pick in fantasy this year.
You take him number one pick. I ain't taking him
Take
number
him
one.
number one.
I played him last year. I got like 30 points from him. He
I ain't
went
trying to
off. He threw
lose.
like 4 touchdowns and like 500 yards in one game. Yeah. Remember that game?
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't
I
remember
when
that
we
game.
matched up in the playoffs.
I didn't even make the playoffs.
Oh, that's
dude.
right. You weren't there. Yeah. You should be a fucking quarterback. Of course not.
Fuck you. All right, Red, who's your worst pick of the draft? Come on, we got 15 minutes left. I'm not doing this 2-hour shit today.
Jeremiah Love, worst pick of the draft. Cardinals are obviously tanking.
The worst pick in the whole draft was
Damn,
Jeremiah
Paying a
Love.
running
Love.
back that much money.
He is
Correct.
going to get paid pretty good.
He is going to get paid good.
Most guaranteed money.
Yeah. He's
All
getting
running
paid
backs. Most guaranteed money.
McCaffrey money.
That's all the Cardinals was missing, man. Just a running back.
Huh.
Fucking tanking. Trash.
All right, so the worst pick to me in the whole draft, and this one actually
Ty
kind of
Simpson?
pissed me off. No, I think the worst pick in the draft was Carnell Tate at 4 to go to the Titans.
Really?
I said this a million times. I'm going to say it again. Cam Ward got sacked like what? Almost like 60 times last year. Terrible offensive line. They couldn't get it together. I mean, they have new coaches. I think things will be better. But when you have a guy get sacked 60 times in a season, I think you could have got the best offensive lineman in the draft. Obviously, you could have because there was none taken. You had your pick of the litter. You're looking at all the puppies. You get to pick the biggest one and the baddest one, whatever one you want. They could have done that. They went with Carnell Tate. To me, Carnell Tate, I don't think he's top 5 pick worthy. I mean, they just signed Wan'Dale Robinson. I know Ridley didn't have a good year, but they do have Ridley. They got a DK and I forgot the other guy's name, but I just think picking Carnell Tate at 4 was just crazy to me. And then Red brought up how Arizona has to pay Jeremiah Love top money. Carnell Tate's a top 4 pick now. He's going to get big money too, and he's a receiver.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I don't know. I don't like that pick at all. I don't think Carnell Tate was the person they should have went with. If anything, I would rather have them picked Arvell Reese at 4. They could have had
Sonny
the top pass
Styles.
rusher of the draft, Sonny Styles. I mean, I could name probably at least 5-6 players I would have picked. I would have picked probably Maui Noah over him too. I mean, I don't know if I would have went Downs. I might have even taken Downs over Carnell Tate. I don't know, though. Receiver is an important position, but yeah, I didn't like that pick. I don't know. What do you guys think about the Tate pick?
Yeah, you got a good point there, man.
Oh my
Got
god.
sacked way too many times last year. Definitely should have went with the trenches.
Is it because of the O-line?
Maybe he was holding the ball too long, but
I mean, he was.
Does
but
anybody know any of the Titans receivers last year?
yeah, Calvin
Like after
Ridley.
Ridley, like nobody could probably fucking name any wide receiver. DK
I mean, I
came out of
did.
nowhere. That was like their number 2 guy.
Mm-hmm.
What? Chiggy.
Yeah, but they had no run game last year either. I had
I
Tony
mean, they've been
Pollard.
taking O-line.
Yeah, maybe they wanted Love, but Love got picked by Arizona.
I mean, they couldn't get any rushing yards last year either, though.
Their
I
whole
had Tony
roster's
Pollard
trash.
and Tajay Spears. Neither one of them could get like 30 yards in a game because there was no blocking. The offensive line was terrible. They had the worst O-line in football last year.
Yeah, I'm about to say Jeffrey Simmons
Games
is
weren't
the
even
best.
close. You don't run the ball when you're down by 100.
I mean, they couldn't get anything going. Trust me, I watched a lot of their games. Pollard, I had so much faith in Pollard in fantasy football last year, and they did nothing. Ryan says they got Rico.
Rico Dowdle.
No, I thought he went to the Steelers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rico Dotto
They're
went to the
fine then.
Steelers.
They got Rico.
No, I thought he went to the Steelers. Am I tripping? Maybe I am. I gotta look that up now.
No, you're tripping for thinking Cardinal Tate's terrible.
Nah, he is. Rico Dowdle's on Pittsburgh. He signed with Pittsburgh.
Cam Ward needs somebody to throw the ball to.
He's got Wan'Dale Robinson now, and Ridley and DK.
All right.
Oh God.
All right, well now he's got
Wan'Dale.
Cornell Tate too.
New
Yeah, I
York
like
legend.
Wan'Dale, man. I like Wan'Dale. All right, what was the biggest surprise pick to you? We'll start with Sipo.
Oh,
Sound like
mine.
Falcons fans when they signed Mooney.
I got
We got Darnell Mooney.
our boy
he played for the
Alar.
Bears. Terrible passing.
What did you say, Sipo?
Drew. My biggest surprise pick is Drew Alar going over, getting picked before Peyton and Nussmeier.
He went to Pittsburgh, right?
Pittsburgh. Yeah, he got
That's
picked
Brother
before
Red's
Coleman.
boy too. That was the one that
Yeah.
he brought up for his quarterback.
We're gonna see.
Ooh, Red likes that. Red, go
He
ahead.
got picked over. He
you
got
look
picked
happy.
over Nussmeier.
Were the Steelers listening to our podcast too? Red?
Could be.
The Rams weren't. Fucking trade up to take Simpson when Drew Alar is a better NFL talent.
Yeah.
My dog Rhino.
They got
he
their
calling
next Big
passing on
Ben.
Bane
They're going to make him gain like 40 pounds.
for Proctor.
Yeah, I thought Miami Dolphins was taking Bane for sure.
I know. That was heartbreaking. Yeah, that's my dog Rhino. He's a big Hurricanes fan too. So, and he's a Dolphins fan. But yeah, we talked about that this weekend. He was pissed. How do you pass on the hometown hero from the Canes?
That's what I thought, bro.
Because they needed anything.
Ruben.
Mark comments, Eagles drafting Lemon. Good. Bye, AJ. Yep, AJ's done. He's gone. He's going to New England.
Yeah, that right there put a stamp on it.
Yeah. You guys traded up for that too, right? How you traded up?
Yeah, we jumped the Steelers. You seen that?
Yeah, because the Steelers were on the phone with them, right?
Yeah,
I've
and
seen
actually
that.
the Steelers are going to get in trouble for that. Yeah. I guess you ain't supposed to. I guess you're not supposed to be talking to the player before you make a pick. Yeah.
Brother Red, your biggest surprise pick of
Now
the
Aaron
draft.
Rodgers isn't coming back.
No.
My cousin Jake, he's a Steelers fan. He goes,
Probably
picking Drew just for Howard to win the Super Bowl is crazy.
fucking Rams, man.
Yeah. The Rams taking Ty Simpson.
I mean, McVay. I mean, that's the biggest surprise right there. The head coach was. It looked like he just did 2 tours in Afghanistan. He's fucking shell shocked.
He was pissed. I seen that. He was
He
not ready.
told him, "Yeah, we're gonna like win and shit." And then McVay's like, "Yeah, no, yeah, no."
Sipo, Smith
This
will be
is
the
Matt
number
Stafford's
one
team.
on the Eagles, right?
Yeah, he should be. I have confidence in Smith being the number one.
I have the same surprise pick as Brother Red. I got Ty Simpson going to the Rams. I just don't get it. In the first round, I mean, come on. I don't think Ty Simpson was even really a first-round talent. You could have got Aller, Beck. I think any of those guys, I mean, they're not as good as Simpson, but for your value, I think that would have been better for you. Matt Stafford just won MVP. Like, he was literally just voted the best player in the NFL. So,
Right.
and he's a quarterback. So that means that your team's probably pretty good. To me, they had the best team probably in football last year, even though they didn't go to the Super Bowl and win it. Any other position you draft, whether it was a safety, corner, linebacker, receiver, running back, doesn't matter wherever the hell it was, that helps your team now. That helps you win a Super Bowl now with the reigning MVP. Taking a backup quarterback, drafting him early as a replacement for the guy that just won MVP, I just
Right.
find that stupid on a whole nother level. I mean, any
Yeah,
other
he did.
position, any other position helps the team win now. Why would you not, with your first round pick, you actually finally have a decent pick? You take a quarterback, a guy that's going to be a project and sit behind Stafford for who knows, maybe the next 3 years.
Yeah. Stafford looks
thought
like
that
he's
was
not coming down.
no. I mean, the guy just won MVP. He just won the award for being the best player in the whole entire freaking NFL. How do you not do something to help the
Just
team now? If I was a Rams fan, oh my gosh, I would have been so mad.
yeah.
That's
Like
just
when
crazy.
just like when the Packers
McVay is
did Aaron
gone.
Rodgers like that. Aaron Rodgers was coming off that MVP season and they drafted Love, Jeremiah Love.
No,
Or
but
not
that wasn't the
Jordan
year that he
Love.
won the MVP though. That
Yeah.
wasn't the year. No, he won those MVPs after Love. That year they drafted Love, he had a down
That's what
year.
I'm saying.
No, I know, but
He was coming off of one, I believe.
no, he wasn't. Not the same year. This is the same. I've never seen this. This is
I mean,
Stafford
Stafford
won the
and
MVP
Rodgers
this
similar.
Yeah.
year. I mean, they didn't draft a quarterback the year that
Both
Rodgers
old
won an
popping
MVP though.
perks.
Rhino says he's going to compete with Stetson for the backup spot. He also says Puka is in rehab. Devontae is on his last for years, maybe a wide receiver. I don't know. I know, but they're still a win
I'm
now
surprised
team.
they didn't take Lemon.
McVay leaves.
That's who I thought they were going to take was Lemon.
Yeah, the Rams.
Yeah, that's who I thought.
They could have used them.
Or Sadiq. I was thinking Sadiq. I'm pretty sure Sadiq was still there.
Yeah, he didn't go to the Jets till like what, 19th pick?
Yeah, I think he went the 19th. Mark comments, didn't Seattle trade Super Bowl MVP? Yeah,
No,
Keenan
they
Walker's
didn't.
on the Chiefs. They didn't
They
trade
didn't
him,
trade
right?
him. They let him walk.
He just not. Yeah, they let him walk. All right, and then before we get out of
His running
here,
backs are worthless.
before we get out of here, Brother Red, what was your favorite pick in the draft? Your favorite pick?
He said Dylan Thieneman.
My Chicago
Well, he said
Bears.
so. That's the best and your favorite.
Jordan Van Der Berg.
That dude from Georgia Tech.
Nah, Jordan, man. I would say he's the best. Yeah. Like an athletic defensive tackle, 6th round. Like, I'm a little hyped about him.
He wears that crazy face mask, right?
Yeah, and I think he was number 2 in tackles for loss for defensive tackles. Even this guy getting down 3rd and longs, rushing the passer at the D tackle spot. I think that potentially a steal. Him and Dexter, defensive tackle, rushing the passer. Anything to help out our pass rush.
Mine,
Sipo, your favorite pick in the draft?
probably the guy the Packers got, Dennis Sutton.
Oh, he brought up a Packers pick. Fred, oh
Sorry,
God.
brother. I wanted the Eagles to draft a guy,
I'm leaving.
Penn State edge rusher, good size. He could play with power and speed. Y'all gonna have fun blocking him and Micah.
Rhino comments, Bane favorite pick and walk up
Micah's
followed by his
garbage.
Hall of Fame speech. Mark comments, did the Jets do good? I actually think the Jets did really, really well.
Right.
I like
Yeah,
what
they
the Jets
got
did.
3 skill positions in the first round.
Yeah. They had 3 picks. They traded back up in the first.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so my favorite pick is Ruben Bain going at 15 to Tampa. I've always liked Tampa Bay. They're somewhat of a local team. I would have loved to seen Bane go to Miami to play for the Dolphins, but him going to Tampa at 15 and falling, I think that was great. That's probably my favorite pick, but oh man, if I had to name another one, because he already talked about Bane. I do like Sonny Styles going to the Commanders too, and I called that. I think Sonny Styles is going to be a great middle linebacker. He can learn from Bobby Wagner if Bobby Wagner plays this year. Really like that pick.
Love it.
What was the other running back from Notre Dame? Jadarian Price.
Yep, to Seattle.
Sipo and I called that one. Him going to Seattle. Charbonnet is going to be hurt. I
I
think
nailed like
Price.
5 of them.
I think Price could be a workhorse, man. I think Price could
Oh,
end
he
up
is.
being a 3-down back for them. So I like that. And then this is another one I really liked, and this is the guy I highlighted in our pre-draft preview. Rhino comments, Chris Bell, steal the draft.
Yeah,
I
I
called
like
this
that one.
guy. I compared him to A.J. Brown. He's probably not going to play this year for the Dolphins. I don't see him coming to play this year, but they're tanking anyways. He's going to come back 100% healthy the next year. I think this guy could have been every bit of a top 15 pick this year if he didn't tear his ACL. So, tore his ACL. You don't know what happens with that, but Mark comments, will he be the new Sap? Are you talking about Bane? Bane's a different
Yeah,
player
because
than Sap.
well, they both can line up anywhere on the line.
Yeah, I don't know. The Sap I'm thinking of, he was older and he just played kind of like nose and D tackle. He was huge. He didn't
I don't
really get
know.
on the edge, but
Yeah, but he could.
Yeah. Because Bane's not, he don't have long enough arms to be edge. He's going to be inside guy, right?
can you guys still see me? I'm looking on Instagram to see if we have any comments before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Damn, hella people joined on Instagram. No comments, so I don't see them anyways.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're at an hour. All right, who's gonna win tonight, Magic or Detroit?
Magic.
Magic go up 3-1.
They're playing the best ball.
Magic.
Let's go Magic, baby.
They're going to be the Celtics. Disney.
That's what
No,
I was. They're going to be the one to give the Celtics the best run.
Dude, I'm all for it, bro, because the Magic are the closest NBA team to my house. If they go to play like in a crazy series, like, oh my God, what if they did make the finals and they played like OKC or Wemby? Dude, that'd be a crazy ass game to go to.
That would be.
I went to a Magic game this year. I love the
wouldn't go.
Amway
You
Center
wouldn't
or whatever
go.
the hell it's called. No. Rhino says Bane is more of a James Harrison type player. Yeah, I like that better than Sap. Comments Magic.
Thank you,
Dylan
Jim.
comments, great show, fellas. Thanks, Dylan. He goes, Magic Nuggets.
Dang.
Nuggets need to come
Magic
back, though, from
Nuggets.
3-1.
Those words ago.
Dylan comments, Thunder sweep. Yeah, that series is done. Yeah, well, if they play the Magic, too, I don't know. Magic might get one game, maybe. All right, guys. Any last words? Or actually, hold on. Let's do bets. I'm gonna give you guys a spread for the night. Oh, that's nice. Hard Rock's offering me a 10% deposit match. Ain't that nice of them? Detroit at Orlando. Orlando's getting 3.5 at home tonight. You guys taking Orlando with the points?
Yep.
Red, you're taking Orlando with the points, right?
Yeah.
All right, and then tonight at 9:30, OKC
Yeah, whatever the under is.
in the Detroit Orlando, the over under is 214. Yeah, I like the under in that. I like that.
Under.
Two good defensive teams. All right, and then at 9:30, you got OKC at Phoenix. Phoenix is getting 11.5 at home.
Give me the points with Phoenix.
Give me points.
I'll take OKC minus 11.5.
Booker.
And yeah, and then there's actually a third game tonight. You have the T-Wolves at Denver. Denver is favored by 11.5.
Denver. Thank you,
You think
Tristan.
they can cover 11.5? No Ant-Man, no DiVincenzo. Sheepa, what are you eating?
T-Wolves money line.
Wow, really? To close it out?
Oh, fucking don't tell Joe.
Dude, I wonder let's see what Io, his over-under is 19.5 for Io. He scored 43 last game, 44. Can he go over 19.5?
Under.
Yeah, Wolves win. Io over.
Rhino says Dylan Brooks over 25.
Yeah, Dylan Brooks over 25. This is
McDaniels
a hell of a
over
parlay.
20. Damn, everyone's saying Io under. My boy just dropped 40-something. He
Jokic
can't score
under.
20? Jokic is 29.5.
Under. Rudy.
Dude.
They made a movie after Rudy.
All right, guys. Any last words? Good show.
Nope. Good show, brother.
Bear down.
Franz over 20.
Franz.
That's my boy, bro. Franz. And Paulo. Sipa knows Paulo is my boy. I would love to see the Magic take down Detroit, too, because I told all of y'all. I told every single last one of you. I told every single last one of you, oh, Detroit's tough team. Detroit this, Detroit that. I'm like, bro, they're not even worthy of a 1 seed. They're not even as good as Boston, not even close. Come on now.
Boston is trash.
Dude, Boston is not trash, bro. Boston is the only legit team in the East. What do you mean? And they're actually legit. They're good.
No. All you need is Jimmy Butler and Tyler Hero. Then you beat the Celtics. Simple as that.
Don't get Sibo all excited, dude.
Y'all call it.
I mean,
All right,
every
guys.
team in the West is better than Boston.
Nah, hell no. What? You would take Phoenix over Boston. You would take Portland over Boston. You would take the Rockets over Boston.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Hit that pen
KD
again.
would actually play. KD would actually play against the Celtics because he knows they're trash too.
Yeah, they would get their ass whooped, and he would look like shit again in the playoffs with not having Curry on his team. Thank you, Dylan.
Tatum, most overrated superstar.
I don't care about Tatum. They got Jaylen Brown, top 5 player in the NBA.
Yeah. But Tatum's going to take all the shots, not Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
When it's crunch time, Tatum thinks he's the best in the world, and he's not. Yeah, like, what's going on here? You just love defending Boston.
Because you're saying they're ass, bro. And I'm not, as the host of this podcast, I'm not going to
They
sit
are.
here and take it. I'm going to voice my opinion. And I think you're full of shit. There's no way you can sit there and say that Boston is shit, dude.
Well,
I think they're probably
Yeah.
See what he just said it.
The Celtics are like the Mets. On paper, they look great, but they're not.
Don't compare anything to the Mets right now. Unless you're talking about like the Wizards.
Wow, yeah. You look at the paper, you look at all these contracts, you recognize a lot of names. I mean, hell, Jalen Pritchard's better than Tatum.
Knicks are the Mets. Celtics might win the championship. Thank you, Dylan. Dylan knows, bro. Hoop to holler. Check it out. Celtics win it all. I'm gonna put it in the bet right now.
Celtics are getting swept.
All right, guys. Sipo's hungry. I'm hungry too.
You see it.
I know you look pissed, dude. I've never seen you this mad.
No, I'm just looking at other shit.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at ESPN and all that.
At what? What is this?
Look.
You're pissed.
Who?
I've never seen you this mad.
Oh, I bet, bro. I was busy looking at something.
Damn. It's more important than us. Than the Celtics.
Brother Red had his opinion.
All right. I'm out of here.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody commented on Instagram, dude. I wish I could have seen it. Doesn't show anything though. All right.
Oh.
Having a 37-year-old.
We're on to Cincinnati. It's nothing about the past, nothing about the future. It's right now we're preparing for Cincinnati.
Okay, do you feel like the talent you have here is good enough?
We're getting ready for Cincinnati.
What was the one you liked? You liked the one into the. Sipo, let me see a little move, dude. Got any rhythm? Oh, Red. Red hit him with the little.
All right, bro. I'm out of here.
All right.
Catch up with you.
Oh, let me see them potato wedges, motherfucker.
Dude. Whoa, whoa, whoa.